The numtums. Why were they removed off CBeebies? It's an enigma. It all started around 2023. Well, actually speaking, it might have been 2015, because that was when the numtums first got, well, I say first, they were taken off for whatever reason. And it might have been the year I stopped watching CBeebies. I don't know. I think it might have been because they were taken off, or it might have been because I was just watching YouTube. But ever since then, I just wanted to bring them back. But there was one problem: I was too young. But now, I can do it now. So our first plan was going to Alton Towers, CBeebies land, and putting up missing posters and memes just to see if they can get their attention. But then I actually went to the BBC myself to try and bring back. I gave them a note, and then I thought it was 100%. But then many months later, and they just hadn't done it for some reason. So I decided to go to 3 random places and try and spread the news. I'm not sure if it was that effective though. Which then led to me returning to Alton Towers after a year to try and redo the whole missing poster thing and add some of the other pictures that I made. But it was a lot difficult this year, and I don't think the whole missing poster thing is that effective. So I think we've just given that up on a whole now. Which brings us to today. It's much like last year, November 27/9. I returned to the BBC to try and bring them back. And it was a way easier than last time. So for this year, I decided to get a little bit more professional. Last note I did wasn't really that professional. It was mainly just to stick it outside, but this time I decided to actually write a whole note for them, why they should bring them back, and I wrote all that stuff and all plans for a new something at Alton Towers, merchandise and all that jazz. And yeah, but we stayed at a hotel just like the last time, and then we tried to go into London. It was only me and my mother this time around. There was no other thing, and it looked like they were right. So we got to the BBC again the second time, ironically on the same date pretty much, and it looked like they were just about to close up, but then we just managed to get in. I got to the front desk, told them who the numtums are, and I just handed them the note, and that was that. We were away. Definitely a lot easier than last year. And here is the 2024 image of me at the BBC. However, I feel like this video was a tad bit short. So you know what, I'm just gonna talk about random stuff now. The first thing I want to know is, why did they get taken off? They were completely fine. What happened? Why did they get taken off? And how did they not get, merchandise? I know I've said this before, but how did they not get, everything possible? Was it? I don't think it was too early for, merchandise stuff. I mean, they had the numtums doing this, for Christ's sake.
A group of friends and hello. Oh, what are you doing shaking those things around? They're for sitting on, not shaking around.
If you don't believe me, you can go back and watch the episodes. It's the female ones, which is even better. So for those that don't know, there exists this, might fit well into the last section actually, but there exists this cursed place on the internet called DeviantArt, but there is a numtums section on there, and I just want to see some of you people just post numtums art on there, because right now it's kind of only being carried by one person right now, and I would like to see some more art on there. Just try and spread its popularity. It can be whatever you want. It can be as cursed / weird as you want, or it can actually be actually kind of good. Actually, like, be creative though. Like, don't just do these. I mean, you can do them if you want, but it's not really that good in my opinion. In fact, I'm completely fine with you doing them because, sorry about the noise in the background. I don't really mind you doing them because that's only just going to boost up the population even more. In fact, I might even go on there as well if I have the needs necessary to do so. I might draw some stuff, might reenact some of the scenes. I don't know. Just do whatever you want on DeviantArt. Kind of doing what I did in the last video, really, just saying stuff that you should do, like Gary's mod and play him on. I don't have a PC to do that kind of stuff, but you know what? I'd like to see some people using numtums characters on Gmod. There's Minecraft skins as well. I mean, I know someone's done them, but they're not really that good. There's Roblox. People can. I would like to see some Roblox items. That would be pretty cool. So I kind of want to know what I want to do for next year for this channel. I was thinking about doing another game video, but one game I should play. I was thinking about playing a Skylanders game, because it's just one of those set of games which I know a lot about, but never played them. So I might get my hands on some of the figures and a game. If you're wondering which one I might play, this might be a little bit biased, but I might say Trap Team, and the reason is it's because it's the one that my cousin played. He said that he might have played Giants and Swap Force, and he might have played Superchargers because he had the car and like a jet and like a submarine. But Trap Team is just the one that he remembers the most. So that might be something. You know, I might even invite him round if he wants to do that still. So that might be something cool to do. I mean, everyone likes a first play, don't they? So you might have noticed the numtums plushes. These are obviously made for us, but I was thinking about doing a plush videos on them, inspired by banjo videos and exploding film. Might be a combination of both, because banjo videos makes his own, and it might have a little bit of language, some might say, because it has been like 10 years. Jesus Christ, it's been 10 years. My God. So it might be a little bit more grown up, some might say. So I was just wondering, that might be a cool thing to do. Might reenact all the episodes and even make our own episodes. I don't know. It's just difficult. I mean, I kind of need to have all the trust of my friends, and we're missing a couple of characters as well. I mean, that's something that might be a little bit difficult. I feel like we should make a like the intro. I think that might be a good start to reenact the intro. I might put a different song of it, even though it's like the Numtums is my favourite CB show ever. I still feel like the intro song was a little bit not my mood. So I was thinking I love something like this song called Racing Hearts by whoever this is. Or we could go for something like this Kevin MacLeod song that I found, which honestly fits the theme quite well. It's called Blipstream. Or if you want to get a little bit exciting or in this way epic. Yeah, there's 3 ideas for you. You can I don't know, say which one is the best for that purpose. Now I'm gonna say something to this guy who commented on the last video. He's called Orville Bradenberg. He said something that he's actually taken a note of this. If you're reading this, I want you to spread this thing. Hashtag bring back numtums, which is what I'm gonna give this video. So I think we might start like a rebellion thing. So if that ever starts, I would like to be leader, because I've technically done all the work here, and yeah, that would be pretty cool to do. So anyways, that is the end of this installment. Hopefully by next year it's gonna happen, because it's 2024, no numtums news. It's just a little bit bonkers to me, really. So yeah, just thanks to everyone who has supported us this year and the other years. I don't really do outros that often, so like and subscribe. Bye.